That Delta 215. That would be epic.
And
Yeah, hello guys. Happy, what is it, Wednesday? I lose track of the day of the week. Happy Wednesday, guys. John Fly here with you. John Fly here with you. Hope you guys are doing well. I got a few of you in chat. Looks like we got XC Pilot. Hello, Adam. ST Wolfric. Dutek J10GB. We got GJY10, X-Plane Junkie. A Jonesy. Yes, I wonder who the Southwest 2050 was. We got the Cowshagger, Eco Navy 2. Peter Hoover, welcome. Casmatos, welcome. Boone. G3R 1982, the Trivia Master. Skid Rock. Jay Kraus, good evening. Val Dudes. Ooh, we got a Val raid come inbound. We have a Val raid inbound. Jess J. Gibbs, how you doing, sir? No furball on the mic? Is that a furball? Right there? I don't know. Explain Junkie. Yeah, we got a Val raid coming in inbound. AIE New Speedy, how you doing? We got McKay AJ.
Oh, snack. I just got hosted with the mosted.
The Val Dudes, salute. Was really enjoying your stream for the last several hours, actually. You put on a nice long stream there, Val Dudes. Was enjoying the all the different flights that you were doing. Sorry that you had some crashes there. I think after the reboot there, you became stable, potentially. So made me really start rethinking that streaming PC situation. So I think I'm one step closer to a streaming PC. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be doing our first flight on the Pilotedge expansion. I was involved in the beta that we had the Tuesday before it opened, the pre-opening. And I was able to do a flight from Salt Lake City to Denver and then Denver back to Salt Lake. But been really busy lately. Parties, holidays, family time, job, all that good stuff. So we haven't been able to fly the expansion yet. Thank you for the follow. We got Joseph KY Salak and also Muhammad Muaz. Thank you very much for the follows. Hello, Jeffrey. It was a great day even with the crashes. Yeah, I think you were there at St. Bart's there toward the end there. It was, and you did a B1900. Yeah, it was good stuff today. X-Plane Junkie, that's a good thing that you asked. And Boone, I'll just tell you.
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
That is a nice case.
Jay Kraus with the donation, the $20 donation, kicking off the new donation goal. Thank you, John, very much. I do appreciate that, Jay Kraus. This is a case. We're doing the new Sim PC bit by bit, and it'll have this case. And I do believe this is the case that a couple of other streamers have, especially my hero. Josh J. Gibbs. I do believe that he has this particular case, and so I'm looking for some expertise. We did fulfill the goal of the Z270 motherboard a couple of streams ago, and we're going to be putting that Z270 into this case. Z270s, I think, are due out the first week, or if not the second week in January, so we're pretty excited. But X-Plane Junkie, thank you again, Jay Krause. Appreciate the donation very much. You've been a strong supporter of the channel. Well, first off, X-Plane Junkie, this is the WH20XLR headset. And it's something that I'm testing out. So far, I'm really impressed with it. It fits right in perfectly into my mixer. and I believe it's a dynamic microphone. And as far as I can tell, you guys will know better than I if the audio sounds okay. Trying to steer away from the boom mic because the Sennheiser microphone that I have is very directional. So if I come off this way, you guys can still hear me with the headset. If I come over here, you guys can still hear me with the headset. With the very directional Sennheiser boom mic, it's not the case. It does sound really well, but I think this thing is close to it. So very, very good. So JSnap also has the same case. Is that right? And Rush? Yes. I looked at the 740 and it didn't look all that appealing to me, to be honest. Truckerman 42, I don't know what the word is on KSLC, but my guess is that it'll be in the first half of this year. But I don't know for sure. Just cleaned out all the dust from my filter when you got back into the sim just now. Ortho building leads to dust. Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the flight. We're in the beautiful Pilotedge livery. This is the Boeing 737-200 from FlyJSim. This is a cranky 65 livery. It's a custom job. It's got my call sign on the back, November 572 Foxtrot Juliet, in honor of Flying Jackal or FlyJSim. Got the nice PE logo up on the tail. Got the XP11 reflections working perfectly. I actually saw one of these planes on, where did I see it? I saw it land on Ice Pilots. There was an episode, it was right when they were doing all these different flights, but it was near the episodes where they're ferrying the water bombers over to Turkey. And they were in another city. I think it was Manitoba maybe or somewhere. But anyway, they caught live footage of a 732 coming in to land. I was like, I know that plane. I recognize those engines. So I was kind of excited to see that on Ice Pilots. XLR as in cable or just model? XLR is a 3-pin cable that goes into a lot of popular mixers. Mine's the Behringer Xenix QX1002 USB. So anyway, we're going to be doing a slant alpha flight here on Pilotedge. Again, thanks to Cranky65 for the livery. Now bear with me as I do have some reflections here that are not exactly ideal in the 732 cockpit, but I think the bird will fly okay. I don't remember how to start this bird, so I'm going to have to bring out my checklist. We'll go ahead and get the bird started up, and then we're going to file a flight plan. At the moment, I do believe that Salt Lake City is landing to the north, but I could be wrong. We're also rocking a brand new John Fly logo. As you can see here, this is an M. Congrove design. With a little Garrett 67 influence. So this is a plane taking off perfectly on a very rocket shot. And this is a plane right here. This is a 727 coming out of Los Angeles International. Not correctly. So it epitomizes the John Fly life. Shouldn't it have been JF instead of FJ? Could be. But if you're dyslexic, it's okay, really. Hello, Iowa Flyer, Skipjack. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this plane started. I'm going to start with some fuel here. I think for the fuel load for Vegas, I think that we'll go... This leg that we're on is 345 miles. We'll set up for more than that, just in case we have to do a nice big twice go around. Weight and balance looks okay there. Hello, JJ. Is Garrett in the house? Did Garrett come in? Garrett did come in. So Garrett is the one that I give credit for the this revision of the logo. Who knows how often I'll get rid of or get bored of the logos and I'll change it, but that Garrett noticed that if we flipped that plane upside down and around, it resembled an F. So we got a J and an F in the airplane logos there. So exactly, it's a lawn dart attitude. Yep, exactly. You got it now. Can you make a Pilotedge account? What do you mean, Gamer Studios? What's your question?
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Apparently he said, hi, Devin. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Appreciate the donation there. Getting our goal up there. Boone, appreciate it there. I think you said, hey, Devin. Not sure who Devin is, but thank you very much for the donation. I do appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to... that roulette spin failed. I'll have to hear about that. I could have been upside down at the time I was watching. Or Josh could have been. Yeah, that's possibly. How does Pilotedge work? That's a very good question. We're going to do a Pilotedge flight. Oh, you're saying hi to Devin. Okay, well, hello, Devin. Nice to see you. Yeah, this is a new mic, AJ. All right, so we're going to go battery on, and we're going to put our... I'm going to bring my zoom out just a little bit more here. Actually, I wonder... I can't recall. Is the... yeah, the field of view is here. So if we bring that out like that, that might be better than changing things up here. So we'll go position light on battery. Then we're going to go fuel aft 1. And then we're going to turn the APU on. And the APU, it's... I think I have to hold it down. And then let go. Yep, so there's the APU starting. As you can see here, as we look on the temperature gauge here, it's rising, so that's good. Yeah, this is a Shure WH20XLR. It's a microphone that the famous Cat Strader uses. I've been testing out headsets and microphones, and I'm trying to come to that fine balance of good audio, but yet also audio that picks me up when I'm over here and when I'm over here. So we were losing our audio at times. What I'm trying to figure out with this one is that how am I supposed to drink with this? It's a little difficult. I'm going to have to adjust. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn on the APU gens. And we'll come up here and we'll turn on the yaw damper and the galley power to on. And we'll do exit lights, and we will do passenger signs as in no smoking. And we'll put the seatbelts on auto. It sounds a little airy, if you get what I'm saying. This is the feedback that I want to hear. Now I can adjust some of the airiness too on my mixer side. So I might be able to play with the gains here at some point, but I'll probably have to do that on like a test stream. Left and right window heat coming on, and let's do Gasper fan on. It's interesting how you forget where things are when it's been a while. Let's do left and right packer on, and let's do the bleed 1 and 2 are on, and APU bleed on. Our flight altitude, I think we'll be going west, so I think we'll go at let's go at 280. And our landing altitude, I think it will be 20. What's Vegas? 22. I think it's 22 or so. I'll double check that. Twist of lime and Coke on the side. missing here? You guys are making me thirsty all of a sudden. Coke on the side, Kraken on the other. Today we're actually rocking the very, Kraken's a black spiced rum. It's really good. Dirk, how you doing, sir? I saw you were in a truck or a car on stream just a bit ago. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Yeah, today I'm rocking the very. I actually sprung for the Evan Williams. So we're rocking Evan Williams tonight. We're also rocking a 7-layer dip, homemade. I haven't yet plugged in my XLR microphone into the 7-layer dip to see how the microphone reacts to that 7-layer dip. But that may be coming. Whiskey Tuesday. Yes, mod, please can you guys give Whiskey Tuesday a permit, please? Let's do a control check. Durka, we're taking the FlyJSim 732 from Salt Lake City down to Vegas on Pilotedge. So I've really appreciated. Oh, you were doing Project Cars. I have that game. I have not done it much though. I think I got it after a Valdude stream, come to think of it. Alright, let's set our altimeter. I haven't customized my weather. Thank you for the follow. Pick and Flick. And Jorge Moreno 94. And also Captain Alistair. Thank you for the follows. Alright, we're going to match the real world conditions. And we're going to hit done. And then we're going to apply. And then I am going to do one thing. I'm going to disable Valsnorb just for a bit because we're doing some testing. I think it'll disable my my real weather if I'm not careful. Yeah. All right. So we got altimeter. I'll just display the altimeter for a second up here on the in the cockpit. All right, it didn't take that weather load, so let's try it again. Customize. Real world. And we'll hit done, and we'll hit apply. Let's see if the altimeter changes here. Yep, 3044. So we'll go ahead and set our barometric pressure to 3044. And we'll do that on the first officer side as well. Really, JSnap, we should be doing shared in this bad bird pretty soon. Because I remember it works quite well. Alright, altimeter has been set. We'll set our comms. I forget, there we go, that one. Alright, so in Salt Lake City, I'm going to memorize these. I'm going to get these right. But 127.3. The SciTech panel is working. Sorry if I missed some of chat here during the startup. Yeah, Lou is working Spaghetti Bull in XP11. You just have to do this save assignments INI file change that JSnap taught me about. I don't recall the specifics. Maybe someone here in chat has the specifics to get the Lua working, but JSnap helped me out. Alright, so we got 127.3 in clearance. Ground will be on 121.9er. So that looks good. We'll get a squawk code here in just a bit. Alright, We'll see. Let's go ahead and see if we can connect to Pilotedge. See what happens here. Preferences. That looks good. Oh, the other thing I was going to do is I was going to look for a cool call sign to use. So bear with me. Yeah, Richmeister, does the headset sound okay or is it a little off? Let me know. This is a FlyJSim 732. Yep. All right, I'm looking here for a cool call sign to use. There's a nice list of airline call signs on Wikipedia, so bear with me as I... There's one called Fecto. Ooh. Should we do Luxor Jet? That's a long one, though. There is Luxor Jet, though. Luxor Jet. I think we will do Luxor Jet. That's an airline out of Sao Tome and Principe called Luxor Jet. The call sign is ALU. So we'll come up here to Pilotedge. And we'll do ALU 572. And we're on a Boeing 732.
Connected to Pilotedge.
We're connected to a Pilotedge. There should be a PE airline, I agree. Although we should start up a Global Sim Alliance airline, to be honest. Global Sim Alliance airline would work. Alright, well hopefully I hear someone on PE here in a moment or two, and that's the nice thing here is, like, right? I'm looking over here at another computer and I'm still talking to you guys, and you guys can still hear me, even though I'm kind of off camera and off. You know, that's the advantage of this microphone. I probably do need to tweak the settings. Just use Global Sim as the call sign. Yeah, I wish I could, but they require it to be a real call sign. So I'll look through the list of call signs.
Southwest 491, it seems like you're making a left turn there. Not really sure why you shouldn't be. Turn right heading 120.
He's loud enough.
And Southwest 491, heading 120 to send and maintain 8,000.
You sound okay? Is Peter's volume good? We're going to do ALU 572, and we're going to file, and I'm going to double check to see if Salt Lake City is landing north, which is so awesome to do on Flight Aware. Audio sounds good to you? Good. Thank you, Truckerman42. I appreciate the compliments. Yeah, no, I one thing I try to encourage the Global Sim Alliance streamers to do is keep the profanity to a minimum. I certainly, for example, a D-Handy 91 stream, very low profanity. And for the most part, most of the GSA is pretty good. There's a few that are, but I can't censor them. I do hope that they have the mature audiences toggle on there. So, but I totally get what you're saying.
Southwest 49, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
Oh, that's not on purpose. Maybe I should turn that plane down. Cringes as Peter burst eardrums. Yeah.
For 82 Sierra Bravo, left at Foxtrot. Where are you parking?
He looks like he's a little bit peaky.
Left at Foxtrot, straight ahead to the ramp, please.
Hey, that's stealth bobber.
For 82 Sierra Bravo, right at Foxtrot to the ramp, remain this frequency today.
I'm going to turn him down just a little bit.
To the ramp, remain this frequency, 82 Sierra Bravo.
Chase Snap, condoning the profanity. All right, so it looks like there's
NorCal approach San Francisco Airport 1 o'clock and 9 miles
landing north. So I'm going to file.
Southwest 491 cleared. Visual approach only 28 left.
Now he sounds like he's almost. Well, he sounds pretty cool actually. Luxor Jet. I got to remember that Luxor Jet. I wonder if I can abbreviate that to Luxor. Luxor Jet 572. He's going to have to look that one up to verify it. ALU 572. And we are a Boeing 733. We're going slant alpha. And our true airspeed, I don't know. We'll put one in there that we think is close. KLAS. We're going at 30,000 feet. No, 28,000 feet. Yeah, you don't swear at all on your stream, JSnap. Come to think of it. Hey Mel, how you doing? All right, we're gonna file from Salt Lake City the severe to departure, Milford transition, Luxor to arrival, and we'll see if we get that. Slant alpha. I think we're good there with the flight plan. I think. All right. I think we're good to go. Okay. So, much faster to stitch together emotions with F-bombs. Yeah. Well, is it hard to get all the controls down on X-Plane 11? Well, Rusty, Trauma, I've gotten better over I've only been on X-Plane for about 14, 15 months, and it takes a little time, but you get better and better. You have to be patient, you know. But the thing is you can do the demo for free for 15 minutes and get the controls down and tweak it. But it depends on what joystick you have, etc. All right, I'm going to call for a clearance, and let's see what happens. I got to remember my call sign there. We're on 127.3. Thank you for the follow, Martina Spaz. And thank you very much for the follow. Okay. Salt Lake City clearance. Stand by. How am I hearing an echo? That's a FlyJSim thing, isn't it? Do not stand by. Do not stand by for me. Why am I hearing an echo? That's like a... Oh, no, that's not it. Huh. I'm going to have to go over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and
Speedbird
test.
13-0, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test.
Aircraft calling for a radio check, read you loud and clear.
Thank you, Peter. I think. Okay, let's see it. Salt Lake City clearance, Luxor Jet 572, instruments to Vegas.
Speedbird 1307, Albuquerque Center, say current altitude. Speedbird 1307, Albuquerque Center, descend and maintain 15,000, Albuquerque altimeter 3028.
I don't know if you heard me.
Luxor Jet 572, cleared to the Las Vegas the Canyon Last Airport, Seaver 2 departure Milford transition, then it's filed. Climb via SID squawk 2644.
All right, cleared to Las Vegas, Seaver 2 departure Milford transition, then is filed. Climb via the SID and 2646 at Luxor Jet 572.
Luxor Jet 572, squawk 2644.
2644, Luxor Jet 572.
Luxor Jet 572, read back correct.
All right, so let's go down
Southwest 491,
to,
contact San Francisco
and we'll put in
Tower
our squawk code of
12085.
26. 4-4.
Seattle ground, Delta 1179 out of Sierra Terminal with Lima.
Ooh. That's my friend Ben. T-A-R.
Delta 1179, Seattle ground runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
All right, so we
Bravo
got
Charlie,
what we
16
filed,
left, yeah, Delta
so that's very
1179.
good. Hello, Ninja with a Guitar. How you doing? And Vora Gores, thank you for the follow. We got...
Flight 2413, Roger.
Okay, let's...
United 12, contact Seattle Center 121 point.
So I'm just going to pull up the...
United 12, Seattle Center 121.4.
I'm going to pull up the...
A point
Chat.
440.
or the chart. Pull up the chat and the chart.
United 12, Center descend via the Timbers 2 arrival for runway 28 right, Portland Altimeter 3041.
I'm going to show you guys the departure that we're going to do because it's a rare departure, to be honest. And the reason that we were given the Fairfield 8 departure, or sorry, the Severe 2 departure, which is also the Fairfield 8, depending on which runway you're taking, is because we're slant alpha, so we're doing VOR to VOR navigation. So I'm going to see if I can show you guys on the chart here. One thing that's very important is
Aspen clearance, Thompson 341 IFR, Salt Lake City.
I need to be on top of the chart. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take off from runway. We're taking off from runway 34. So this is a little bit interesting that they share two charts, Fairfield 8 and the Severe 2 share the same chart. We're just going to be taking off of runway 34. Well, they're going to heading right here of 260, which is,
Good evening,
so they are showing the Severe 2. So we're going to head 260.
Grand Junction transition, then as FAD we'll climb to 16.
And then,
expect 32010
after we go out for a bit, we're going to get radar vectors
Thompson 341, read back
to Milford, which is going to be way down here. So we have to have 112.1 tuned into our VOR1. And then if we look at here on the Navigraph charts version 5, by the way, the new Navigraph charts next year, or this coming year, will have geo-referencing on them. But if I look at the Fairfield, the written instruction, if I'm taking off from 34 left or right, or 35, again, it's heading 260, expect vectors to Milford. So right there, Milford, boom. And yeah. So there we go. That's the plan. And then we can brief the arrival if we have time using the Navigraph charts. One thing I wanted to look at was climbing via the SID. The initial climb is 10,000, and that's what I want to program down here in the FlyJSim. Is I want to put in 10,000. I wonder if my first officer is listening. Set altitude 10,000.
Speedway 1307, Roger, good night.
He is listening. That's the initial climb is 10,000, and then, again, I'm just looking here on the chart. Up here it says initial climb 10,000. Now, I'm assuming that I'll get a higher altitude during the vector to the Milford VOR, but let me just double check the Fairfield 8 chart. Yeah, because if we go 260 out this way,
Seattle Tower, good afternoon.
We're going to need
1179 short 16 left to Charlie.
A little higher to clear that terrain over there.
Delta 1179,
Should be good.
Tower, wind 1903, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 16.
Thank you for the follow lolly
16 right or 16
methodology.
left, Delta 1179.
16 left. Runway that you happen to be next to. My bad. The runway 16 left, clear for
Right.
takeoff.
Let's continue down the
No worries.
checklist.
16 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1179.
We'll go ahead and do a pushback now. We'll come over here and we'll do, actually I'll come up here to the overhead and I'll hit call ground. And then we're going to show the ghost. And then here on the outside, as you can see, we got a ghost over there. We want to reverse this ghost right there to the other side. And there we go. Boom. There we go. Huh. Is the pushback not working in X-Plane 11, maybe? Parking brake is off. I thought I did the 732 pushback with a ghost not that long ago.
Salt Lake City Flash delivery, Delta 165 radio check.
Hi, Mile High.
Aircraft calling for a radio check. You're slightly broken, barely readable.
That is interesting. Have you guys seen that before? Well, we'll go ahead and assume we're started, and we'll do probably reversers to get out of here. I thought that pushback was working before.
Delta 1179, contact departure.
Departure 1179, good day.
Delta 165.
Yeah,
radio check.
exactly.
Delta 165.
You couldn't get the beta. Okay, because maybe it
worked.
worked in the beta 2, Joe, Tuesday. Yeah,
Is it
reverse thrust for the
doable,
win.
ready to take before adjust.
All right, let's turn our fuel pumps all on.
It's really iffy.
And
the
our
first part of your
hydraulic
transmission
pumps
I
can
heard
come
loud and
on.
clear. The second part, I had no idea what you said.
And anti-collision light can come on. And we'll set our trim. I love this part. Boop. Psh. And then packs can come off for the engine start.
Delta 1179, settle departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 1 to 5,000, clear direct cruise will resume on navigation.
We will start number 2. I wonder if we're going to need the GPU or the high pressure unit, possibly. I think we are going to need the high.
United 12, contact Portland, approach 118.42.
Let's connect the air cart. There we go, now we got rise.
United 12, Portland approach, expect the ILS runway 28 right approach, Portland altimeter 3041.
Gotta program in some of these views. Nope, she's not really starting up, is she? Yeah, my position lights are on. Yeah, fuel's been added. I wonder if things changed in
Aspen Brown Thompson 341.
public beta 3.
Thompson 341 puts on to alpha approved.
I mean, all right, well.
Affirm. FedEx 2413, contact Oakland Center,
You need to
132.905.
crossblade. You're too high. Oh shoot. Yeah, the APU gen's already on.
Southwest 491, vacated left, and to Juliet 28 left.
Southwest
I mean,
491,
we got engine
San Francisco
start.
run taxi to parking via Juliet Alpha, good day.
Let's just do. Let's see if we can power with the gens there. And we'll leave the APU on just for a second. Pitot static heat, come on. And close the isolation valve.
FedEx 2413, Oakland Center, roger.
Isolation valve is closed. I think that air cart certainly helped. Alright, turn on, I don't think we'll need any anti-ice. Packs are coming on.
Delta 165, still a bit broken, but a bit better.
And bleed APU off. And I guess we'll try to turn the APU off and see what happens. See if our plane stays powered here. And then we're already on flight pressurization. And we'll turn the engine to low ignition.
Aspen Ground, Thompson 341, taxi.
Your ISO valve was in auto. That should be okay,
Thompson
right?
341, Aspen Ground,
We're at
runway
40,
33,
I
taxi
think
to Alpha.
4,300 feet.
Alpha 33, Thompson 341.
We'll go flaps 5.
Delta 1179, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
Flaps 5 there.
United 12, fly heading to 040, descend and maintain 5,000, vectors to final.
We'll turn on our taxi light, even though we could be blinding someone. Let's see what happens with reversers.
Delta 1179, Seattle Center, climb, maintain 17,000, Seattle altimeter 3041.
Okay, we got taxi light on. I think we're ready to taxi. I'm going to bring up the taxi diagram. Don't know what runway we're going to. I do want to tune in the Milford VOR though, which will be, well, we'll go, I don't know how quickly we can pick up the Milford VOR, but there we go. Nav 1 will be on 112.1. We're going to tune over to ground.
Aspen Tower, Thompson 341 is short 233.
Thompson 340, Aspen Tower, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 33. Thompson 341.
Alright, let's take a look at the chat. Yeah, those reversers are
United
pretty
12,
cool.
contact Portland, approach 126.9er.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to disconnect the air cart, so we just dragged the air cart along the. I guess it disconnected it automatically, so that's good. Thank you, Cat Strader. Does it sound okay? I still haven't tweaked the mixer settings, but
Yeah,
it's nice to be able to tune around
3,000.
and look and see what's going on. So, all right, I'm gonna get. Oop, felt like I had track IR on there for a second. I'm gonna get the weather here at Salt Lake. Yeah, I had to get used to this thing being on the back of my head, though, Ty. I'm not sure. I guess it's probably in time. You just get used to it. But I think it's handy to have it.
Request IFR departure to Denver.
What's interesting is they're departing.
And last aircraft calling was broken, unreadable.
Yeah, the wind's light enough. They're probably not going to switch me. Salt Lake City ground, Luxor Jet 572, Terminal 2, taxi with Echo.
Luxor Jet 572, Salt Lake City ground, runway 34 right, taxi via hotel.
34 right via hotel, Luxor Jet 572. Alright, so we're going to 34 right, folks.
United 12, fly head 360.
And we're going via hotel. It doesn't sound like Ty? Ty's got a good voice. The band will bend itself to your head over time. Okay, good. And then I'm thinking about the cool thing about the Shure WH-20 XLR, which we all get commission for promoting, right? The nice thing about it is I can choose any pair of headphones I want. So I'm probably going to go test feel some at the local Best Buy. I have a Bose QC15. I have a Bose QC15 headset, but I think I got a little bit of a hum in them right
Thompson
now.
341, contact departure.
Thompson
yeah.
341 was here.
As long as he doesn't grow with followers, it should become comfy. As long as his head doesn't grow with followers. No joke. The sound is all due to the mixer, not the mic. Yeah, exactly. So I can change the bass and the treble and the mids and the lows and all the highs, and I can add effects. Like, what was the effect I was messing with the other day?
Thompson 341, Aspen departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 502.
I don't know if this works. Hello, does that give me an echo? Does that give me an echo, or does that not do anything? Alright, we're going to taxi this way. Oh, the ghost is following me. Oh, my snackage. That's scary stuff. Did you guys see that ghost following me?
Yeah, 12 departure, cleared, Vissel approach right.
Kevin 65536 for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Delta 1179, descend at crater 2, arrival for runway 28 right.
Enable the cat voice emulator. He could sell his voice out, make a royalty on it. It's in demand.
Delta 1179,
Good
descend
voice.
via crater 2, arrival for runway 28 right.
Hello, Rookie 602. By the way, any of you watching over on Beam.pro or Hitbox or YouTube Live, I've disabled my chat over there. I can't see it due to some circumstances, so if you want to join in the chat, come over to twitch.tv/JohnFly.
Yeah, 12 Roger, I'm actually curious about that. In that case, stand by. I'll have you an approach clearance for the ILS in a second. And United 12,
Vivino 12 with the follow.
heading
Thank you very much.
3,000
we had a little weather
on the
load there.
localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 right approach.
Hello, Huggy.
Yeah, it was barely visible. Weather.
Huggy gets right down to
You found it
business.
in the first place.
Checking the JFMs. He's got a crap ton. In fact, what did his JFMs come back as?
Seattle ground, Horizon Air 2209 north ramp.
77 240. He's been gambling because he was at 66
2209,
240 the other day.
runway 16 left.
He bet
taxi
10,000 on
via
something.
Bravo Charlie.
16 left, Bravo Charlie.
You know what's been
Horizon Air 2209.
rather entertaining, folks, is there have been people that have been hanging out in my chat room when I've not been streaming, and they think that they've been collecting John Fly miles. I'm not making fun of anyone. I wouldn't do that. SMC BMC, thank you for the follow. Hey, Cat, do you bring the microphone away as you take a sip, or how do you do that? Because it's a little in the way. Oh. Alright, let's set heading of... Well, let's see if my first officer will set it. First officer. Set heading 260.
Heading bug set to 260 degrees.
Okay. Drink around the microphone. First world problem, right? I bet oh yeah, you can bet offline. You bet. You can bet offline, no problem. You just don't collect miles for sitting there. But some people seriously have thought they could sit there and you need dual drink hat holder with straws. That's not a bad idea. SMC BMC, again, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So yeah, we're rocking the new, for you guys who joined late, we're rocking the new John Fly logo up here in the corner. And it's a M. Congrove
12,
specialty with a Garrett 67 twist.
Delta 1179, contact Portland approach 124.35.
Kind of excited about it. I don't know why my localizer light
Delta
is on.
341, contact Denver Center 12.
Could be my nav 2.
Correction, now 12.
Yeah, could be.
12.
Yeah, it's a new headset, Maverick 2259. Maverick 2259 is a new X-Plane 11 fan. He's got a brand new stinking smashing hot PC that we're going to set up on X-Plane 11. Yeah, this is a Shure microphone. It's a WH20 XLR, and so far I like it. All right, let's just get ready to go here. Turn on some lightage. Is it just the inboard, or
Thompson
I think I want to smack them all?
341, Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 320.
And we'll turn the taxi light off, and we'll go position can come down to on. And let's just get everything going, right? Why not? And then 10,000's our initial
Delta
altitude.
1129, Portland approach, Portland altimeter 304.
We're going to fly runway heading
ILS
for about 400 or 500 feet, and then we're going to go heading 260. You like the logo that has a plane climbing into a stall and then a plane actually stalling? Yes, exactly. It's fitting. I thought Tannerman 69 would approve. We can bet offline. That could be a bad thing, yeah. Hello, Captain Alistair. How you doing? Just call me, or was just me, or was a call made for taxi instructions? I may have forgotten to do that. We'll find out when we call tower. Certainly not following the bottle to throttle rule. All right, 118. Let's see, on 34 right, we want to be on, it's kind of nice having this headset where I don't have to worry about direction of the microphone. 34 right, we want to be on 119.05. He did not give me a departure frequency, so I have to go and look up the departure frequency, which is the normal in the world. At some airports. Departure frequency on the Severe 2 departure is 128.1, so we'll get that ready. I really hope that I can memorize these over time. It's not you very much approved, good. Tannerman 69 approved. Alright, am I ready to go? I'm a little bit nervous, but that's normal. Yeah, it's on the departure chart. Okay. Salt Lake City ground, Luxor Jet 572, short 34 right.
Luxor Jet 532, Salt Lake City Tower, wind 2805, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Luxor Jet 572. Alright, parking brake is released. And we're squawking Charlie, I hope.
2209, holding short 16 left at Charlie, ready for takeoff.
I think we're squawking Charlie, Josh, thank you.
Rising Air 2209.
We should do shared
Tower,
very soon.
16 left, clear for takeoff.
Or we should do a quad stream. You gonna have a quad? Announce the quad stream.
2209.
Give the date, baby.
Salt Lake clearance delivery, Delta 165 radio check.
Delta 165, Salt Lake City clearance, reading loud and clear right now.
Look at that beautiful plane.
Give me a few minutes and I'll send
Yep, fly in the bucket, flap set. Alright, is there a toga button in this jet? I forget. And are the engines too loud, folks? What's my takeoff? Is it like 200?
United 12's clear 28 right.
Yeah,
Oh,
12,
snack lips.
Taxi Alpha 6 straight to the terminal, g'day.
100 knots, check.
Alpha 6, United 12, good day.
Delta 1159, contact Portland, approach 126.9.
And we're going to rotate. It's a weird view here. Okay, we're going to go gear up already. Okay, we're going to fly. Oh, snack lips. I wish the first officer could put that gear into the off position for a second.
Delta 1179, Portland, approach, send and maintain.
We're going to go ahead and go heading 260.
Vectors to final.
It's a scary jet to fly. We're still turning, so what I'm going to do here is I'll go ahead and engage an auto, and we'll go into heading select, is it? Hold on. There we go. How come it's not flying the departure? So we'll have to go autopilot off for a bit here. 260, we should get handed off to departure pretty soon. Small deviation there. We don't want to bust 10,000s for sure. Then we'd have a double violation on the departure. Alright. So there we go. Let's bring our engines back here so we can level off.
Seattle Tower, Horizon Air 2209 checking in. Would you like me to go to departure?
Horizon Air 209, affirmative, contact departure.
Departure, have a good day, Horizon Air 2209.
There we go. Now we're on a heading hold, finally.
Horizon 2209, Seattle departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 15,000, clear direct buzzwoes, and resume on navigation. Delta 1179, 4 miles from Tulloch, fly heading 250, maintain 3,000 till stop is on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 28
okay, for some reason it's still... could be a speed situation. Yeah, flaps are up. Oh, flaps didn't go up. They went to 2. So that's good. All right, there's looks like you've announced it, so that's good. All right, we're at 10,000. We're on a heading of 260. We're going to get radar vectors to Milford. I don't think we can even get close to
Delta 1179. Looks like gotta go a bit through the localizer. You can fly heading 310 to and maintain 2,000 until
Oh,
established.
really? You're kidding. No. Oh, we're tuned into the Milford VOR. That's far away. That's like... That's not possible. 160 miles away? Can we get a handoff to departure, Luxor Jet 572?
Luxor Jet 572, I'd say contact departure.
Contact departure, Luxor Jet 572. Luxor... Salt Lake City departure, Luxor Jet 572, 10,000, and climbing via the SID.
Jet 572, Salt Lake City departure, radar contact, climb maintain 50230.
Climb maintain 280, Luxor Jet 572.
Luxor Jet 572, flight level 230.
230, Luxor Jet 572. Set altitude 23,000.
Altitude set to 23,000 feet.
Luxor Jet 572, clear direct Milford VOR.
Clear direct Milford VOR, Luxor Jet 572. Alright, so we'll change our course here. We'll go into... Let's go into VOR.
Also 165 Denver clear, request. Salt Lake City clears on request now.
There we go, VOR Loc. And then we're gonna...
Horizon 2209, contact Seattle Center, 126.6.
We want the altitude hold off. And we can climb via an IAS.
Delta 11 say that if they're contact tower.
Alright. Sorry about that, gentlemen. Yeah, that was a lot. Garrett. I'm back to chat, guys, so thank you. That
Delta 1139, Portland Tower.
it was a little stressful there, not gonna lie.
Horizon 2209, Seattle Center, climb maintain 17,000, Seattle altimeter 3041.
Hopefully we're gonna track the
FedEx
Milford
2413, contact
VOR.
Oakland Center, 127.45.
Oh, that's so cool. You gotta admit, the fact that I'm coming out of Salt Lake City is awesome. Okay. We gotta continue our climb though.
FedEx 2413, Oakland Center, roger.
It's a really slow climb. There's some pitch control. Don't want to go up too fast though. We know what can happen with that. My neck is hurting. It's called Plane Command. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Whiskey Tuesday.
Delta 1179, taxi Alpha 5 straight to the right.
W28, thank you. This is zoom level 17, 18, and 19. So 18 around the airports and 19 at the runway corridors, the departure and arrival corridors, and then 17 everywhere else. Do you know what happens
Delta
when you use pitch control?
165,
No.
Salt Lake City clearance. Clear to the Denver International Airport, ensign 4 departure. Hayden transition, French 3 arrival. Climb via SID accept maintain 10,000. Expect 17,000
sippy
10
cup.
minutes after
That's a good
departure.
idea.
Squawk 6221.
Thank you for the follow, Ariakas 89 or Ariakas 89. How's that chip sound on that microphone? Why real humans were paid to do ATC. Couldn't wrap his head around. That's funny, Justin.
Delta 165, Salt Lake City clearance.
Yeah, the headset's nice. I mean, I'm going to do some audio tweaking of it. You know, maybe try to conceal this cable. So, yeah. Yeah. How do I say your name? Is it Ariakis? Yeah, I'm definitely a Broncos fan. Went to high school in Denver for a year.
Delta 165, stand by, number 2 now. The aircraft at Albuquerque calling for your clearance. Say your call sign only.
I bet.
Jet car 248.
I can shorten my
Phoenix
call
Sky
sign.
Harbor Airport.
Do you go get in trouble for shortening it to Luxor instead of Luxor Jet?
Sid Squawk 3001.
Ariakis. Okay. I think that's what I said, Ariakis. Well, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Monster Hippie, thank you for the follow. And also, Stapiel FC. Is that a football club?
Car 248, read back, correct. Luxor Jet 572, contact Salt Lake City Center 135.77.
3577, Luxor 572. Okay, so we're going to come down here and change our radios to 13577, which you could have used that voice command software if we wanted to. Salt Lake Center, Luxor 572, 210 for 230.
Clear 572, Salt Lake City Center, climb and maintain for level 280.
Climb and maintain 280, Luxor 572. Alright, now we can do a few things here. We should have done. First officer, set altitude 28,000.
Altitude set to 28,000 feet.
There we go. So now it's just a matter of us making sure that the plane follows the stays at that altitude. Just leaving the this is the county on the other side of Salt Lake City. It's called Tooele County, kind of a farmland area. There's also a former army base out there. A little bit of a crab today.
Delta 165, you ready for your clearance? Delta 165, go to the Denver Airport, ensign for departure, Hayden, transition, French 3 arrival. Climb via sit, accept, maintain 10,000, expect 17,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency.
Yeah, Ariakis, we didn't have a very good year as Bronco fans, but we'll be back.
Squawk 6221.
Alright, I'm on a course heading directly to Milford. We got our DME has come in now. We're right down here on this display. We have 114 miles to go to the Milford, 113 to Milford now. The textures here on the FlyJSim 732 are unbelievable.
Delta 165, I just want to verify the altitude. Climb via sit, accept, maintain 10,000.
Via SID, yes, XC pilot. I'm having fun. I was a little stressed. I got a little knot in my shoulders here from that departure just because I don't fly too many slant alpha departures in my plane.
Delta 165, your readback correct. The end of your transition.
I got to fly this plane a little more to become a little more comfortable with it. Don't blame the procedure, blame the pilot.
Gotcha. Thompson 341, contact
I think
Seattle.
Ben,
Salt Lake City Center.
Ben, were you in the championship?
He's
here. I think Ben Libby was in the championship. I gotta take a look at that. That's actually a good. I can't believe you're even asking that question, JSnap 1982. Yeah, I need to fix that O line and get a legit slot receiver and a D line.
Salt Lake City Center, Thompson 341
Absolutely.
is 320.
And if we get the O line fixed, maybe that quarterback can actually do something.
Level 240.
340 my discretion, Thompson 341.
You forgot who won? You must have lost.
Horizon Air 2209, descend
He
via
is
the
a
crater
damn
to
good-looking
arrival.
guy. That's the one swear word I'll say every quarter is damn. I say snack lips, holy snack lips. Which is a combination of snack and chicken lips from Mr. Josh J. Gibbs. I really don't know who I want to go.
Delta
That far
717, San Francisco
in the
clearance.
NFL
Good
right
evening.
now.
Clear to Portland International Airport. Trunk and 2 departs at Griftel transition, then is filed. Climb via Citic up, maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 4334.
Alright, so Milford, and what we filed was we're going to do the
Delta 717, read back
Luxor
correct.
2 arrival. So from Milford, we're going to take a radial out. Looks like we want to be on the 196. No. What radial is that? Let's look at our nav log. From Milford to Casino is 195 radial. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to in a way, snack lips just makes it even dirtier. Two non-swear words. No, it's snack lips. Okay, what I want to do here is go ahead and I want to change to standard pressure. I wish there was a sync for the first officer side. And then I want to take care of some lights.
Southwest 22 Radio, Oakland Center, good evening.
Alright, coming up to flight level 280. I think she's going to stop.
Southwest 2905, Oakland Center, descend at path,
Yeah.
progress and maintain flight level 240.
Alright, let's sync our heading bug.
Delta 165, Lake City ground, safe position. Delta 16, runway 34 right, taxi via
Okay,
hotel.
definitely leveling off at 280. And we're going to... Jeremy Boyles, welcome aboard.
Horizon
Thanks for
2209,
joining us.
contact Portland.
Feel free to
approach
click the follow button below.
124.35.
I'm going to go into heading mode. There we go. We're in heading mode now. And now I'm going to set my course of 195. Oops. No, don't want to do that. I want to stay on this present heading.
Horizon 2209, Portland approach, Portland altimeter
And on the
303.
course, we want to
Advise
go
when you have to
to
weather, expect the ILS
195. So
728
195 will
right
be when we hit the Milford VOR.
Horizon
We're
2209,
then going to
rest
make a
expect ILS
slight
28 left.
right turn to go heading 195 down to the casino waypoint.
Jet card 248, Albuquerque ground, runway 8, taxi via Echo Golf, cross runway 21, hold short runway 12.
guess we're in the cruise, so do we have any questions? JSnap, do you have any ideas about the weather disconnect on the Valsnorb? It's pretty exciting to do my first Salt Lake City to Vegas flight on network. It's just pretty cool. I should be constantly scanning. What can I do to improve my situation? Oh, everything looks good.
Delta 1355, Portland clearance good evening, cleared to the Phoenix Sky Harbor and Lauderdale Airport, waiting for departure. Rally transition minutes filed.
A little
Maintain
faster.
7,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.42, squawk 3403.
What's a good EPR? 202? 203? Please tell me it is. Not exactly, it would seem to be unexpected behavior with Fly with Lua or XP11, so I'll investigate tonight or tomorrow night. Yeah. Okay.
Delta 1355, read back correct.
What's the name of the people you talk to in between airports? The taxi drivers? No. You mean, Duke, you mean the air traffic controllers? What's the name of the people you talk to in between airports? I'm talking to a controller on the Pilotedge network. And we talked to several different controllers so far. We talked to a clearance controller. We talked to a ground controller when we were at Salt Lake City. We talked to a tower at Salt Lake City. And then we talked to a Salt Lake City departure controller. And then we talked to we're talking to a Salt Lake City center controller. So we talked to potentially 5 different people that just happen to have the same exact voice. So this is, yeah, Duke, this is Salt Lake City Center. Yep, Coop 1019's got it. So, yeah, so guys, what's a good, yeah, we did talk to a ground controller. Yep, he gave us taxi to 34 right via hotel. And you and Josh missed it. 34 right via hotel. It's time for a little 7-layer dip action. So, I just want you guys to know that the next 2 giveaways over the next week or so will be done, and you need to be on the Discord server, the John Fly Discord server. So I believe if you go to the John Fly profile below, I believe, please tell me if that John link still works below.
Descend now to flight level 240.
It's under, is it there? Oh, maybe I don't see it.
Thompson 341, contact Salt Lake City Center.
So let's just type exclamation Discord.
12557 Thompson 341.
And that Discord invitation should work. So if you guys, we're going to be doing the next 2 giveaways, and it's going to be related to whoever's on the. It's going to be on the Discord server. So if you guys are not on Discord, it's really the new community. It's the place to be.
Landing north.
I do have a overspeed. We're going 488 knots. So I'm going to take my EPR back to 175.
Southwest 2905, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
She is not slowing down. Alright, I'll bring her back even more.
Horizon 2209, Portland approach. Fly heading 150, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors to final.
Getting near the barber pole. Hello, Steve. How you doing? So yeah, make sure that you go over to the Discord
Southwest 2905,
server.
Oakland Center, descend via the
Like I say,
arrival, San
it's
Francisco,
really a good
altimeter
place to be.
3020.
Looks like we got W28 over there, and we have Vinny the Great over there as well. And,
FedEx 2413,
join the
contact
Discord
Los Angeles
server,
Center,
whether it be on
133.55
the web app or the standalone app. It's a great place to stay in touch, see what's coming. Looks like G3R's in there, new Speedy's coming in. I'm not on the live stream voice channel. Typically during a Pilotedge flight I won't be on there. Sometimes I will, but so yeah, again, please click that link and join the Discord, again, especially for the next 2 giveaways, which will happen. I think we did a giveaway on our last stream. In fact, Ben, the Libby, won the gift certificate, and I emailed you. Did you get that email? Confirm that maybe if you're still listening. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, M. Congrove worked on that logo for me. And then Garrett67 here, one of the John Fly viewers. One of my friends gave me the idea of reversing that initial plane, so you can see a JF there in the planes. So
Delta 165, Salt Lake City.
Who knows? We may have a new logo 6 months from now.
On.
But we're making a. Well, I won't go into that yet. I won't talk about that yet. Special project coming up for the Global Sim Alliance. So stay tuned. Watt will sign up for the Discord when you get home. Perfect. Yeah, you wanna be on there. Hello, new Speedy over there on the Discord server.
165 affirmative 6221.
And there are a lot of nice Discords out there and streamers.
I have it now. Runway 34 right.
Beautiful K-Den scenery in my sim thanks to John Fly giveaway super contest of awesomeness. All right, Ben. I'm glad that you got their gift certificate. I'm glad you were able to purchase the Denver. Unfortunately, the spinner bit you a little bit there. But I'm glad that you got Denver loaded up and you won
Madam Fly heading 250, maintain 2,500 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 28 left approach.
We're a little off the loc. So I'm gonna kind of fine tune this little loc. We're gonna do a little slight turn here.
South.
Normally, I mean, we're within.
Delta 717 San Francisco Grand Post on to Alpha approved.
We're within the factor.
Southwest 2905, contact NorCal approach.
We were just a little bit off of the Milford radio, so. So now we're on a course of 161. And take a quick look outside. The beautiful FlyJSim. Oh, and I learned this trick.
2380, climb maintain flight level 400.
I learned this trick the other day. Slow. Someone taught me that the other day.
Southwest 2905, NorCal approach. Expect the ILS runway 28 left approach. San Francisco.
XC pilots in the Discord.
3020.
Awesome.
Jet part 248 cross.
Anyway, we did a giveaway on the last stream. Ben won that. We'll be doing a giveaway on Sunday's stream, so be sure to tune in. And yeah, I think we'll be doing Pilotedge expansion for at least a good portion of each stream for the next little while, just so I can get familiar with the new. You did win the FlyJSim Championship Fantasy Football. The commissioner didn't even know this. What a tragedy. Awesome. Congratulations, man. The other thing that Ben and I will be doing here with Cirrus Max here is this month, coming January, we're going to be doing some real-world flights in the Cirrus SR-22. And we're going to be flying into some Pilotedge airports.
Horizon 2209.
Oh, speak of the
Portland
devil
Tower,
himself,
123.77.
Mr. Cirrus Max. Got to make sure I stay tuned.
Delta 165, contact departure.
Make sure I stay tuned. All right, so now we're coming up to the Milford VOR. We're
Delta
6
341,
miles.
contact Salt Lake City approach 128.1.
We will sync. Set heading 161.
Heading bug set to 161 degrees.
And we'll go into
Horizon 2209, Portland Tower, runway 28 left, clear to land. Delta 165, city departure, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000.
let's go. Huh, that's weird.
Jet Part 248, Albuquerque Tower, runway 8, clear for
Set
takeoff,
heading
wind
195.
32 at 8.
Heading bug set to 195 degrees.
Okay, so now we're gonna
Delta
go
341, Salt Lake City approach. Do you have a preferred runway?
How you doing, Cirrus Max? This is the first time I've been able to fly the expansion. Hey, hey!
Delta 341,
I think I
expect
see a
the
celebrity
full
in the
ILS
chat
right
room.
off the arrival.
All right, so we're on a heading of 195, and yeah, we're looking good. 452 knots right now. We're just taking it easy. We're at flight level 280. Okay, so we're gonna do. Gotta do a customary flyby. That's dedicated to you, Alpha Uniform. That's dedicated to you, Alpha Uniform. Alright, so let's get the weather just to prepare for our arrival into Las Vegas. So we'll go to myflightroute.com, and KLAS is information Oscar. Yeah, how was your trip? I'm excited to hear the stories about your trip. It was cool that you were able to stream from Costa Rica. And I like how you say Costa Rica. Costa Rica.
Delta
Awesome.
1355, Portland ground runway 28.
McCarran
right,
International
taxi,
Information
via Alpha 6
Oscar. Wind calm, visibility 10, few clouds 25,000, temperature 12, dew point -6, altimeter 3030. Visual
Thompson 341, contact
approach
Salt Lake
runway
City
19
approach
left, 19 right,
125.7.
25 left in use. They're going to assign us one of those bad boys.
Jet Part 248, contact departure.
So we got information Oscar. Yeah, the hotel.
Thompson 341,
You kind of
Salt Lake
prepared
City
the
approach,
hotel
cleared ILS
too.
runway 34, right approach.
You're like, what kind of internet can I get here at the hotel? And they seem to be all gung ho
Delta
about it before your trip.
717, runway 1 left,
But
taxi
during,
via
they're like,
Alpha Mike
wow,
1.
you really are taking our bandwidth. Thanks for popping in, Cirrus Max. We do need to have a little conversation in the next day or 2 or 3. Little planning, shall we say.
Horizon
Take care, my friend.
2209, Roger. You can take Echo,
Yeah,
Echo 3
say hello to her for
Tango
us.
to the ramp. Good day.
GPB 500, hello. I just love this slow roll around. You'll be on later? Okay, cool. Have fun. feel like I have X camera installed, but I don't.
Car 248 Albuquerque departure.
We have a
radar
follow.
Contact.
Spanish
Contact
fly
Albuquerque
fly.
Center
Thanks for the follow.
4.32.
Yeah, there's no John Fly miles given away when I'm not live. You can bet though when I'm not live. They're GPB.
Car 248 Albuquerque Center. Climate HIF 230.
Look at the glow.
Luxor Jet 572. Contact Los Angeles Center 133.55. Good day.
3355. Good day. Luxor 572. Wow, we're going to Los Angeles Center. That's interesting. Let's get serious here for a second. I think we're back into the old network. Yeah, I think... Well, I'll check in, JSNAP. Hold on. Los Angeles... Yeah, there's people talking. So is the 767 for X-Plane 11 not the one you download? Yeah, that's the one. I downloaded it. I downloaded it from there, the new update.
44 Hotel Whiskey, Los Angeles Center, go ahead.
There's Los Angeles Center.
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Crazy Diamond with the donation. Thank you, sir. That takes us up to 29%, 29.7% of the goal for the carbide. Thank you so much, Crazy Diamond. Appreciate the follow, fellow Global Sim Alliance member.
Hotel Whiskey, Squawk 4074, IDEM.
And everyone click on Crazy Diamond. Cat Strader and I both agree Crazy Diamond has the best scenery out of any streamers.
Squawk
on X-Plane. He really does have the best scenery. It looks GG. So thank you again, Crazy Diamond. Appreciate it.
Los Angeles or Southwest 260 coming up on top of descent, and did we miss a handoff to Albuquerque?
Southwest 260 negative. I'm handing you off now. Contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
134.32, Southwest 260.
Los Angeles Center, Luxor Jet 572, flight level 280.
Southwest 260, Los Angeles Center.
Apparently the University of Utah is in a bowl game right now against the Hoosiers, I believe. Los Angeles Center, Luxor Jet 572, flight level 280.
And calling Los Angeles Center, say it again, the call sign.
It's Luxor Jet 572. Or Alpha Lima Uniform 572.
Luxor Jet 572, Los Angeles Center. Good evening.
Good evening.
44 Hotel Whiskey, items. For Hotel Whiskey at -5, I'm getting you now. Your radar contact 12 miles northeast of Guadalupe, VR, Santa Barbara, altimeter 3007. Contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
If you guys go only on sound, you're going to be in trouble. Not necessarily. Sometimes you can get the right frequency. That's really good. So I guess the University of Utah's Utes are down, unfortunately. I don't have that Hawker 4000, so... But yeah, everyone give Crazy Diamond a follow. Say hello in the chat here so that people can click on your name and give you a follow. We're also looking for a logo, as you know. Spanish Fly, thank you for joining us.
Luxor Jet 572, cross casino at maintain flight level 240.
All right, we got the 240, and what's the crossing? 572. Set altitude. Can you repeat for Luxor 572?
Luxor 572 cross Casino intersection at maintain flight level 240. That's Kilo Sierra India November Oscar.
Okay, cross Casino at or above 240, Luxor 572.
For 44 Hotel Whiskey, set of approach.
Set altitude 2,000. Set altitude 24,000.
3007.
Set to 24,000 feet.
FedEx 2413, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
135.5, FedEx 2413.
I was someone checking in with SoCal. It is a 1068 kilo SoCal departure radar contact. Climb 186,000.
What's our barber pole at? Okay. Gotta watch our barber pole. So we're starting our descent now because we are 40 miles. The Ragecast, we're on Pilotedge. Pilotedge network. I'll type a command here in the chat.
Luxor Jet
You can get a 2-week free trial, and they just expanded. So most of the western United States is now covered. It's really amazing. So thank you, Ragecast, for the follow. Appreciate that. Probably descended maybe a tad too early, but we want to cross Casino at or above 24,000. We're just going to get down to 24,000 a little earlier. It looks like we are about 38 miles from Casino. Can't hurt to get down to 240 though. Joseph just bought X-Plane. You love it. Nice to hear. Well, congratulations.
FedEx 2413, Los Angeles Center, Los Angeles altimeter 3008. Cross Simon at maintain 12000 and 280 knots.
Gotta remember to change our altimeter when we get down to below
Number 77
transition.
Tango November, SoCal departure. Did you just check in?
Yeah, XC Pilot. I think I'm going on 14 months of streaming, and
So 77 Tango November, Roger.
I'll tell you
remain
what
outside Los
probably
Angeles
has
Bravo
been the biggest
airspace at
boom,
all times. Report
and that is
north
being a part of the
Sepulveda
Global Sim
Pass,
Alliance and
maintain
having
VFR
other
5500.
streamers promote the Global Sim Alliance. So everyone, if you click the Global Sim Alliance link, you'll see. In fact, I may have a. Do I have a command? Yeah, there's a link for the Global Sim Alliance. There's 27 or so streamers, 26 streamers, 27 streamers
5384 Quebec,
that are part of the
where you
alliance,
headed
and
to?
each one of them, when they stream, they tend to promote the alliance. And I think that's where I got a lot of followers from. So
runway 1 GPS.
it's been a good
KNAB.
ride. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are as well.
Number 84 Quebec, where did you want to start it from?
Delta Echo, Delta Kilo Echo.
KL Ray 650, thank you for the follow.
RNAV GPS 1.
And again, just to make sure that if you come back on the Sunday stream, make sure that you are a member of my Discord server, the Johnfly Discord server. So there's a link in chat to join the Johnfly Discord server. There's a lot of good chat that takes place there. I'll also be announcing upcoming streams and projects and all kinds of news there on the Discord. So
There's 717 in November. Thanks for letting me know, but I need you to be established on the coast route, headed southbound at 5,500 before you north of Sepulveda Pass. You can't climb through the Bravo 2 onto the transition. You have to climb outside of the Bravo and then continue on a transition. Under correction, suggested turn to the north and
Yeah, and XC.
climb
Because of
north of
Oshkosh,
the
you
Bravo
discovered
and
PE.
then turn
Because
it.
of PE, you discovered Josh. We met up in person in Indiana. You and your wife flew the Diamond up there. That was a good time. And yeah, I've made a lot of friends as a result of Twitch and PE and streaming and yeah, for sure. Am I gonna stall? You're right. Ben.
Here, for Quebec, deck is about like 44 miles south of you. Looks like you're almost going to Bryce Canyon. Turn left, heading 180. Climb maintain 12,000, and altitude alert. Minimum altitude in your segment. IFR altitude in your segment is 12,000.
With the most dead.
Left turn 180, climb maintain 12,000.
Sam Wheeler with the host.
And could I get
thank
direct
you,
to dig?
Sam Wheeler. I
The
appreciate
initial
that, sir.
approach fix
Thank
for
you. Welcome
Ryan
aboard,
F1.
all your
Here,
viewers.
for Quebec, as soon as
Tyler
you get above the
Tyler
MBA
B780.
there,
Goldzy 77.
also just
All
confirm
dude
you are
salute
able
to
to
Goldzy
maintain
77.
separation from terrain and obstructions between your present altitude of 12,000.
Did Carrie Fisher's mom die? Is that what you're saying?
Affirmative 84 Quebec.
Luxor Jet 572, contact Los Angeles Center 124.85.
Virus City, how you doing, sir? Virus City, I believe you're a friend of the recent host there, Sam Wheeler.
FedEx 2413, contact SoCal
Nice
approach
to have you guys
124.9er. Sky 44 Hotel Whiskey, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Tempted to go into
FedEx 2413.
wow,
SoCal
Debbie Reynolds.
approach.
Wow.
Depart to Santa Monica heading 070 vector Los Angeles Airport. Cross Santa Monica at maintain 7,000 and 210 knots.
I need to see your follow alert next stream. Okay, I'll do that. Definitely. Thank you for the follow. We got FSX Pilot 757. Thank you for the follow.
Sky 44 Hotel Whiskey, Los Angeles Center, Bakersfield.
All right, we're just coming up
3023.
to Casino. And then we're going to make a slight turn. What I'm trying to figure out is in the real world, what radio is this? Oh, is it the Las Vegas 116 radio?
Luxor Jet 572, contact Los Angeles Center 124.85.
24.85, Luxor 572. And center, or is it approach? I'm not sure. Luxor 572 and flight level 240.
Luxor 572, Los Angeles Center. Las Vegas altimeter 3030, cross the Luxor at maintain 12,000. If unable, let me know.
Okay, cross Luxor at 12,000. Thanks for the altimeter, Luxor 572. Set altitude 12,000.
Altitude set to 12,000 feet.
Here 84 Quebec, clear direct dead key.
Direct Ducky 5384 Quebec.
All right, we're bringing back to full idle because we need to get down to. We need to get down to 12,000 at Luxor. We'll see what we can do. Making the turn here. to Luxor. It's you on the follower alert? Okay,
Tango
nice.
November, contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
Oh yeah, you bet, Aviation 2015. I hope it's working out for you. That's awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, just so I can get ahead of the plane, I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of prep here.
Bonanza 106, 8 kilo, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3009er.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be unable to do 12,000. We could increase it. I'll increase it just slightly, but I still don't think we're going to get it. And Los Angeles Center, Luxor Jet 572. Doesn't look like we'll make the 12,000 at Luxor.
Luxor Jet 572, Roger. Descend and maintain 12,000, best rate and descent.
Okay, descend and maintain 12,000, best rate and descent, Luxor 572. I don't know what's a good comfortable speed. Let's go ahead and set our altimeter to 3031. Set altimeter 3031.
FedEx 2413, contact SoCal approach 128.5.
And we'll set the first officers.
Near 77, take on November, SoCal approach 2, check in.
Yeah, I'm loving the PE expansion. Hello, Mayhem for the win. How you doing? Hope you're well. Are you from Denver or are you just where? I lived in Denver as a kid.
November, Roger. Can you
But I'm
turn
from Utah.
and join the coastal route southbound, clear through Los Angeles Bravo airspace via the coastal route, maintain VFR 5,500 Los Angeles altimeter 3008.
So here we do the 023 radial from Boulder City. Normally we tune
FedEx
it in, but
2413, SoCal approach. After Santa Monica, descend and maintain 5,000, yeah, approach west. FedEx 2413, the...
set nav 1 116.7.
NAV1 set to 116.7.
FedEx 2413, expect vectors. ILS runway 25 left approach.
Yep.
Bonanza 68 kilo, fly heading
Now
260.
we're heading to Boulder City VOR. We're trying to get down as much as possible. Our altimeter is set. Ender's game in 5 days. That shouldn't be too bad.
Bonanza 68 kilo. Information off is current 0151. Visibility wind 350 at 12, visibility 10. Clear below wind 2000, altimeter 3011.
Crossing through flight level 180. Yeah, JF on the logo. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, M. Congrove, Garrett 67 design.
126.7. Luxor 572, contact Las Vegas approach 133.905.
Again, the frequency?
Luxor 572, 133.905, 33905.
Okay, 3395, Luxor 572. Las Vegas approach.
Kilo Sierra Sakala approach, Holmes Springs, altimeter 3020.
Las Vegas approach, Luxor Jet 572, 16.4 for 12,000.
Luxor Jet 572, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 3030, fly heading 190 vector, visual approach runway 25 left, descend and maintain 7000.
Okay, we'll go 190 on the heading, vectors for 25 left visual, and down to 7,000. Luxor Jet 572. We have information, Oscar.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll go heading 190, and we'll go down. Set altitude 7,000.
Altitude set to 7,000 feet.
There's 6 kilo, clear visual approach,
We're
runway
also
3
gonna
4
probably have
left,
to bring
establish
back our
final contact
speed
tower,
brakes.
190.3.
Yeah, because we want to go. Try to head. Go into IAS mode. We're gonna try to stay at 250 knots. We're coming in a little higher than we probably would be at this point, but I think we'll be in good hands. Canyon hype, yeah, exactly. Normally I would probably increase the descent, but I want to stay at a slow speed so we have time to get down. And also, once you go below 10,000, you want to be at 250 knots or less. So, flaps 1 will come in at 230 knots. Flaps 2 could also come in at 230 knots. Flaps 5 at 225. We'll probably do some turns here to get down to...
Hotel Whiskey, contact brakes, whatever, 12.8.8.
I think some of the PE controllers know about the stream. I think, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but we might be on the front page of Pilotedge.net website right now. Possibly. Alright, we're gonna... Normally we'd be outside looking at... Well, we'll take a quick look. See, I wish I had Valsnorb right now, because the haze level... The haze level is a little much right here. If I had Valsnorb, I could tone that down just a little bit.
3023.
But, yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, there are going to be some serious vectors here.
X2413, flight heading 170.
Because we're past the turn for the localizer.
Skeg 0 Delta Tango, contact point gear approach 124.7.
It's okay though. We're in good hands. But I need a drink. That's part of the checklist.
Luxor Jet 572, flight heading 290. Descend and maintain 5,000.
290 down to 5. Luxor 572. Set altitude 5,000.
Altitude set to 5,000 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the one who came up with that name, and I love it. Boards are out. Yeah. The boards aren't out, actually. I don't know if they need to be either, but...
Delta 434, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
Ooh, board's out. You're not talking speed brakes though, you're talking... Oh, I think I see the stratosphere up there.
220, correction, 230, join the localizer.
I'm just going to bring in a little more light, guys, sorry. A little
November 3
immersion
Niner 0
wreck
Delta
there.
Tail. Correction, November 3 Niner 0 Delta Tango, Point McGee approach altimeter 3008. Traffic 12 o'clock and 2.5 miles.
Anyone remember
Opposite
how to land
direction,
this plane?
altitude indicates 6,500. Type unknown.
I love
Taken
the
your
name
approach
Valsnorb.
west.
I think it's good. Or you could even say Valsnorby. Cupcake. Christmas was really good. Had a good time. Good time with family. Hope yours was well.
Number 3 Niner 0 Delta Tango. Clear direct Ventura, cross Ventura at or above 5,200. Clear VOR runway 26 approach. Report procedure turn inbound.
I think I want to change.
FedEx 2413. 2.5 miles from Honda 18, 4,000 till Savage Localizer. Clear ILS runway 25 left approach.
It's going to be a fun approach. We need to keep our...
Luxor Jet 5782. Look like you started your descent. Okay, we'll try this again. Luxor 572, fly heading 350, descend maintain 5,000.
350 down to 5. Luxor Jet 572.
And Luxor Jet 572, are you looking for the ILS approach or are you good with the visual?
We're good for the visual 25 left, Luxor 572.
Gotcha. Number 84 Quebec, cross dead key at or above 9,500, cleared RNAV runway 1 approach Kanab Airport.
Cross decky over 095, cleared ILS, or correction, RNAV GPS 1, KNAB 5384 Quebec.
FedEx 2413, contact tower 120.905. Number 8 Juliet Bravo, contact Bakersfield approach 118.8. Number 88 Juliet Bravo, affirmative.
Getting awfully close to that terrain. Man, Las Vegas approach. We got the field inside if we could get the visual. Luxor 572.
Luxor 572, I was just going to turn you back to the east so you could get on, have time for descent. But if you have the field in sight, clear visual approach, run 25 left to establish final contact tower 119.9er.
Okay, cleared 25 left visual, and we'll contact tower when established on final. Luxor 572. Okay, so I wanted to make my turn because I just didn't want to be too close to that terrain. And tower is going to be...
It's on 88 Juliet Bravo, Bakersfield approach altimeter 3024. Thanks for the weather.
Alright, my airplane. It's like a big Cessna, right? Probably should have done a localizer, to be honest. It's okay, though.
Palm Springs Tower, Cessna 122 Kilo Sierra. We are 10 miles to the northeast, inbound full stop with information Romeo.
122 Kilo Sierra, Palm Springs Tower, good evening. Enter a, let's make it a right base, runway 31 right, report 3 miles out.
Right base, 31 right, and we'll report 3 miles out.
Las Vegas Tower, Luxor Jet 572, visual 25 left. Las Vegas Tower, Luxor Jet 572, visual 25 left.
Luxor Jet 572, Las Vegas Tower, wind is calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, thank you, Luxor Jet 572.
So you went to the wrong frequency there and I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, we figured it out last second, thanks. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. Oh. Coming in a little hot, my mistake. Yeah. Oh! Chiropractor visit, as Cirrus Max would say. Sorry about that, folks. Need to practice my visual approaches. But the good news is we're at a low speed. Alright, welcome to Vegas. I apologize for the...
572, you parking at the terminal, you going over to the west side?
We're parking at the terminal, 572.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Luxor Jet 572, exit right Alpha 5, cross runway 25 right at Alpha 5, you have a gate.
Yeah, we're at the Bravo gates. We'll cross. We'll exit Alpha 5 and we'll cross 25 right to Luxor Jet 572.
Luxor Jet 572, roger. And after, let's see, after Alpha 5, you turn left Bravo 6 into the Bravo gates.
Left and Bravo 6 to the gates. Luxor Jet 572.
FedEx 2013 vacated Alpha 7 for Imperial.
And we're actually off at Alpha 5, sorry, Luxor Jet 572.
FedEx 2413, taxi Alpha to the right, remain in this frequency.
After the rumble, see FedEx 2413.
Luxor Jet 572, roger.
Thank you.
John 5.
Goldie. Okay, so Alpha 5, we're going to cross, we've been given
Meadows Tower, radio
cross
check,
25 right,
15246.
25 right,
15246.
and then we're going to go to
little hum in the
Bravo.
background, but it's clear.
Thank you.
And Bravo to the gates.
Bakersfield Tower, 44 Hotel Whiskey checking in, 3 miles.
4 Hotel Whiskey, roger, runway 30 right, clear to land, the wind is calm.
30 right, clear to land, 44 Hotel Whiskey.
Actually, we're going to go Bravo 5 to the gates. Yeah, there we go. Ah, you can always blame wind shear like most pilots. Yeah, that was not a good landing. But hey, it was a
In Bakersfield Tower.
we didn't die.
Cherokee,
well, a couple of us
Cessna
died,
15246 is just departed Bakersfield. Lima 45, inbound landing with Delta.
15246, Bakersfield Tower, roger.
NASCAR.
Let's see, you can make straight in runway 30 right, report 3 miles out.
Straight in for 30
Realism.
right, 15246.
Thank you, Mayhem.
Report 3 miles.
The logo's great.
3 miles
The landing was not so much, but
Palm Springs Tower, Cessna 122 Kilo Sierra, 3 mile base. For
122 Kilo Sierra, Palm Springs Tower. I think it's runway 31 right, clear to land.
31 right, clear
They're gonna
land,
have to bring
Cessna 122 Kilo Sierra.
And wind is calm.
Well, I guess we can go up a little bit more. Oh, look at that tug coming in behind me, locking me in.